The market chopped sideways as we await its next move. Are the bulls still in control? This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so in last week's video, we told you that we should be looking for a near-term top and a pullback in both charts, and that's what we saw as the market moved up, made a top, and then started to pull back on Friday, and then chopped sideways to down on Monday. Now the question is, can the bears follow through with the pullback? I'll get into that in just one second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, we've been all over this move up as well as this short-term pullback that we've started. People in our room are doing very well. We're changing lives, and that's their words if you read what's on the screen, not mine. And that's an incredible thing for me. That's why I do this. If you would love to be part of this winning team, we would love to have you. Stay tuned for later in the video. For now, let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 1-hour futures chart for the S&P 500, and on Friday we did get a little bit of a push up before we started the pullback that we've been talking about, or we started talking about on Friday, once they did break out of the range to the upside. And now we would expect them to follow through with an ABC for an A wave down towards 4180, a B wave, and then a C wave down towards the 4140 to 50 area, and that would be our B wave pullback off of this move up. So remember, off of this move up, I did say we were looking for an A, B, C for A. Then we'd look for a B wave pullback and then C higher up back up toward the 4300 to 4340 area to complete this move up overall, and then possibly start the big move down that we've also been talking about since last October. So as you see on the screen, since last October, when we were at 3,500, actually before we got to that low, I said we should be bottoming around there and coming back up to 4,300, and we are. And this is the power of Elliott Wave and why it's so important to understand it and understand the levels that it projects, because they are very valuable. And that was an 800, well, a 750-point move so far off that low, and if they follow through to 4,300, it will be about an 800-point move that we were ahead of before the market even bottomed back at 3,500. So in a big picture sense, market is following the path exactly as we expected. In a micro sense, it was a little sloppy there for a month with a lot of overlap and consolidation, and that happens in key times, in key areas. That was a very hard resistance area to break through, and it took them a little time to do it. So that would be the main path, is we would be looking for that B wave pullback toward the 4150, 4140 area, and then from there we'd be looking for C up toward 4340 or so to complete the move on the ES. Now, the alternate path is that breakthrough that we had last Friday and that push up to the 4225 area was the whole move. We do have enough waves technically in place, but it has not hit the target. So I do think we still need the B and C to complete up toward that 4340 area, and that's what we would expect. The other reason I still expect the move higher is the move off of the high. If we zoom in here, so the move off the high is overlapping and corrective at this time. It is not impulsive, which is what you would expect off of this high. Things can change, but as of right now, I would expect this support to hold in the 4150 area and one more push higher to complete the move, again, up toward 4340 or so. Over on the NASDAQ, okay, on the NASDAQ, we would be expecting a move back in an ABC as well, where we get, maybe an ABC for A here, and then a B wave, and then a C wave down toward the 13,600 to 13,500 area to complete wave 4. All right, and then we would look for a wave 5 up from there, and the minimum target for this wave 5 would be 14,060 or 14,05950 to be exact. And then the next extension up is actually what I would look for it to hit, which is the 14,386 area. That is also the 618 retrace from the move off of the top, which is a big area to hit, especially for a B wave, very common. And that would line up with the ES hitting its 618 retrace as well. And then from there, it will depend on what kind of move down we get. If that move down is corrective, okay, there is a path to all-time highs. Again, that is not my primary path. If the move down is impulsive, we would look for that move down to continue and break the October lows. Guys, if you love the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link, and it will take you right over to the website. Once you're there, check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible plans, and they both come with a 7-day free trial because I want you to get in there. I want you to make sure you love it, and I want you to become part of the trading team before you ever spend a penny. you can cancel at any time. We just started our training program, and our first course is the Elliott Wave for Beginners course. It's a whole bunch of videos with my chart setup, Elliott Wave the way I teach it and use it, and it's included with both memberships. Our first room, the Invest with Jacob room, you get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts, all of your Elliott Wave questions answered, a midday video where you go over exactly where we are in the counts and what to expect, as well as the training material you just saw. We trade the SPY and the QQQ and we swing trade, which means our trades can last anywhere from a few days to a few months. We don't trade quite as often as a day trading room does. However, if you are looking for day trading as well as individual stocks, you need to check out PT's Throne Room. In there, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as individual stocks, day trading, and PT's reduced risk binary method that just crushes the market. He gets you in at a cheap price and gets you huge multiples on your money, and it's how he structures those trades that's so unique. It's another reason we give you that 7-day free trial. He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into an account trading mini ES futures, averaging 3 to 4% gains per week, showing you how to build a small account into a large retirement or savings account. Guys, we would love to have you in these rooms so we can all make money together. All right, the key takeaways for today. We're still looking for a pullback here. They closed it basically at the Friday low. They couldn't quite close under it. We would look for a continuation down toward the 4150 area and then a move up and see towards 4340 or so. If they were going to continue and break 4150, we could be in a bigger move down towards 3800, and that will cross that bridge when we get to it. Over on the NASDAQ, same type of setup. We would look for that ABC down into that 13,531 to 13,600 area. From there, we'd look for them to hold support and then make the next move higher towards 14,060 to 14,386, which would be the 618 retrace of the move up and a very solid target for them to hit. Guys, that is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.